Hi guys, it's Heather from Divine Guidance Tarot. I'm in between clients and I thought I would do a special reading on pick your king and find out if he loves you and why. So the king, I pulled all 4 kings out of my Goddess Tarot deck. So let's see. All 4. Can you see all 4? Okay, so you have the King of Wands, the King of Cups, King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So, if you are dealing with a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo, you would pick the King of Staves, of Wands. If you are dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, you would pick the King of Cups. If you're dealing with the King of Swords, which would be Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, you would pick the King of Swords. If you're dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, you would pick the King of Pentacles. Alright, so I'm going to start with the King of Fire. And we'll see, does he love you? I got a new dress. Isn't it fabulous? Ooh, it's like a mermaid one. Hang on. Let me show you. See? I don't know if you can see. Pretty, right? Okay. Once again, I always say this in all of my videos. This is a general reading. I'm reading general energy. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, find a reader that does resonate with you. There are millions on YouTube. My channel is not about likes. It's not about comments. It's not about subscriptions. To me, it is not about that. It is not about me making money or being popular or anything. It's about me getting the messages that you need to hear. And if I'm leading you in a wrong path, I don't want that karma. I don't want you to go and pull that up. I don't want you to have that bad karma on me because you listened to me and I wasn't telling you what resonated with you. You know what I'm saying? So if it doesn't resonate, don't listen. If it does resonate, then please let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want to put the comment publicly, you can always email me at divineguidance@gmail.com for a personal reading. I take PayPal. And I usually typically do your reading within 24 to 48 hours. How it works is I do your reading, I record it, and then I post it to YouTube in a private link that only you can access, only you and I have access to. So it won't be public, but it's still on YouTube. And I usually keep them up for 2 months at the most, and then I delete them because it's just too much. But if you want me to keep it up longer, obviously you can just tell me and I'll do that for you. So anyway, let's get started with our King of Fire. Alright, so if you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, do they love you and why? I'm going to be using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. This stupid snake won't stay up. It's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, I'm like exhausted from last night. I don't know why Spirit woke me up and like made me do that weird-ass video. I don't know. Okay, King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You can also pick 2 kings if you're dealing with multiple people. King of Fire. Do they love you and why? Heartbreak. The Eight of Wands came out sideways, so I'm just going to put it sideways, which means, I feel like that means this could go one of two ways. Yep. Got two separate readings here. I'm going to pull one clarifier for each. So I'm getting right now that you might not be in communication with this person, or if you are, it's very on and off again. It's not quick, it's not slow. Maybe you see each other from time to time and say hi or smile or make eye contact, but I don't feel like there's a deep communication there, or any communication at all, maybe. Because it came out sideways, which was really awkward. Clarifier. And this one. This one. Okay, so the first group of you that's dealing with a fire sign. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I would say for this first group, the answer is no. I feel like this situation is just at a standstill. It's just at a standstill. They do have feelings for you, but they're not deep. They're just knight feelings. And we all know knights are, pages are messengers and knights are action, right? Pages are just messages and knights are messages. So you might be getting some communication from this person with an emotional offer. I don't think it's going to be love, though. Because see how the horse is stuck, like mid-stride? Just stuck. And the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Stuck in a cycle. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which means they're viewing this situation not abundantly. They are walking towards... I feel like this person is more focused on themselves. They're walking towards making their own fortune, towards making their money. They're more focused on their money right now. So no, I don't think that they love you. I feel like if they aren't communicating with you, like at all, then they probably really like you or might have a slight feelings for you, but I don't think it's love. I feel like they're way more focused on themselves. They feel kind of selfish. It's very selfish energy. So if this person has been selfish, I just wouldn't even bother. Find a new king. For the second group of you, yes, he sees you as his queen. He pulled the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Cups in reverse, which means he's done being greedy with his emotions. And you got Death in reverse. So this is telling me that he's hiding how much he's changed. He doesn't want you to see how much he's changed. He doesn't want you to see how much he loves you. He's hiding it. But yes, so if this person has been like acting off, like if normally, I don't know what no communication means to you. Like normally, I mean, I don't know if you guys talked every day and then all of a sudden the communication was cut off, or if no communication to you is talking and then, you know, a day goes by and you haven't talked and that's no communication. Or they like your picture. That to me is communication. But yeah, this person loves you and they see you as their queen. I'm going to take it that way. Yeah, that's better. Because he's looking at her. Yes, he loves you. Congratulations. I would say just wait for him to come to you. He doesn't want you to know yet that he loves you. So whatever he's waiting on, just let him wait. Just know that he loves you and just wait for it to come in. Just sit there like the fucking Queen of Wands you are. Open, passionate, forgiving, magical, fiery, passionate, creative. You don't get up for anybody but the King of Wands. And he is your King of Wands. So when he comes to you, you get up. Nice, guys. Alright, I'm putting these cards back. And moving on to the King of Cups. So, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you have the King of Cups. Let's see, does he love you? Oh! Woo! You got the Ten of Cups. That's whatever you want happening on the bottom of the deck. Is one of those flipped over? Yeah. Oh. Well, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, put down your swords. Whatever battle you guys are having, just put down your swords. It's not worth it. It's just petty. And we don't do petty duty. We are queens and kings, and we conduct ourselves in a queen and kingly way. Class. Alright, let's see. That's way too many. Sorry. Okay. Got the Strength card. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, with the Magician in reverse. I feel like there's only one message here. So I'm just going to pull a couple clarifiers for each card. I'm going to pull a clarifier for each card. This one's going to be like an overall theme for you guys. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, does he love you? You know, it's kind of off, these first two cards. Because you have Strength, but then, which is Strength, right? But then you have the Emperor in reverse. It's almost contradicting. They're strong, but they don't feel, okay. Really? I guess there's three messages. If you're dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart, or an Aries in their chart, because we're dealing with a water sun sign, like I said, there's many, many layers to astrology. If you're dealing with someone, a Leo or an Aries, then the Leo loves you and the Aries does not. That's just the message I got. If they have Leo in their chart, they love you. If they have Aries in their chart, they don't. I don't know. There's nothing more coming through. Okay, so for a second group of you, you could be dealing, okay, you got water again. So, stupid snake, half tempted to take it off. Okay, I thought it was all one message, but I guess it's 3 different messages. So, I feel like this person they don't see you. They don't see you. Like, they don't see what you're trying to offer them. They're being a pouty little brat. Okay, I'm getting in the past they didn't see you because they were being a pouty little brat and they were listening to the judgments of others. I feel like this person badmouthed you to their friends and now they're regretting it. So I feel like they do love you. They just don't know how to tell you that they love you because they shamed you. And by shaming you, they shamed themselves. For a third group of you, they don't love you yet. I feel like they feel like this situation is kind of off. You have the Magician in reverse with the World in reverse. I feel like whatever cycle you guys are caught in, it's not ending yet because one or both of you isn't manifesting the situation correctly. And you have the Queen of Pentacles that came out in reverse. This is telling me that you guys, if you're dealing with a water sign, they're having money issues right now. So, yes to the Leo in the chart, no to the Aries in the chart. For a second group of you, in the past, they didn't offer, or they didn't want your offer because they were basing their feelings off the judgments of others. They were embarrassed about how they felt about you, so they badmouthed you. Maybe said they didn't like you, they don't know what the hell you're talking about, there's no connection there, yada yada yada. And now they're feeling like an asshole because they want you. But they're embarrassed because how do they tell their friends, oh, this bitch that I was talking about, now I want everlasting love with her? It's their ego. It's their pride. Typical man. And then for the third group of you, I feel like there is potential for this relationship to blossom into love, but it's not there yet. You still have some work you need to do. So, that was the message for the King of Water. King of Swords. If you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or, I'm sorry, that's fire again. What am I doing? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And I'm going to do a queen one, too, for the guys. Maybe not right now, like after this, but eventually I'm going to do a queen one for the guys. Because this is for girls only. Because this is kings. This is king energy. Oh. Someone's watching you. The star. You know I love the star. That's my card. That's the Aquarius card. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Group 1, if you're dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart, if you're dealing with someone who has water in their chart, but is a star sign of air, it looks like they had a tower moment that knocked them on their ass, and they came to the realization that they love you. I feel like if you've been fighting with this person a lot, I feel like some of you walked away. And then when you walked away, they had their tower moment. They had a realization that you were what they wanted, and they were weak in dealing with you. Now they have to face the judgment. They have to face your judgment. But they're coming forward to offer you their cup of love. So yes, if this person hurt you in the past, if they have Leo or water in their, a lot of water in their chart, then yes, they do love you and they want to come forward. This one's lots of air. We have the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords upright, and the Chariot in reverse. Whoever this person is, you offered them something and they rejected it. Or they offered you something and you rejected it and it broke their heart. And so they're not healing. So yes, I think if you hurt this person, definite air energy. It's an air sign for sure. Like, I don't see anything else that you could look into for their chart except for nothing. Like, I guess you could be dealing with any. I guess they could have anything in their chart because the Magician's everything, right? But what I'm seeing here for this reading is that neither one of you, one of you offered the other some sort of truthful offer that was rejected, and it caused a lot of pain and anxiety, and so now they're stuck. They're not moving forward. So I think that they do love you, but they're kind of stuck in the being hurt phase right now. I don't really feel like they're healing. So I don't feel like now would be a good time to try and like get with them or anything. I just kind of leave them alone and let them do their own thing. But yes, I think that they love you. They're just trying to get over whatever disappointments or heartaches went on in your relationship. Yeah. Balance. Trying to balance themselves out. So that was your reading for air. Last but not least, Pentacles. Earth. you're dealing with an earth sign. Hi! I really hope we pick up today. I've literally had like 2 clients. Come see me. If you live in Arizona, I work at PB Mall at Cleopatra's Temple of Egypt. I would love to do a personal reading for you. It's, I have to charge the price that the lady who owns this place makes me charge. So it's 15 minutes for $22.50. If you wanted like an in-person reading rather than, so the way I do my personal readings is I record the video on my phone, and then I upload it to YouTube on a private link that only you and I can have access to. I don't know if I already said that in the other video or in this video, but yeah, it's easier that way because my readings go so long. Normally, my readings are like a half an hour. Yeah, and I charge $20, and my readings run really long just because I get so into it. Like, I just love doing this. But it takes up a lot of space that I can't email, so I have to upload it to YouTube as a private link. That card again. Put down your swords. You got that at the very beginning when it popped out. Oh my god, I really need a cigarette. I think I'm gonna go smoke one after this. That damn magician. He came up, I think, in all 4. So I guess this is meaning that, you know, there's a lot of manifestation going on with whoever's viewing this video. You guys are manifesting quickly. Just the wrong things. So, let's put some clarifiers. Seven of Pentacles with Judgment in reverse again. I think water pulled this as well. Empress. You know I love the Empress card. Empress is like the epitome of a woman. Does this person love you? Does this person love you? Whatever battle you guys had, he's not healing yet. I don't see any cups in this reading, except for the Magician, which has 1 cup. If you're dealing with an earth sign, they're too busy manifesting their money to worry about love right now. Because you have the Magician with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're trying to manifest abundance for themselves. They're not even bothering to watch you anymore. You're not on their mind. They're on their mind. They want to be like this James Bond hero person who gets to pass judgment on others. They're very stubborn. A very stubborn energy, I can see. Very grounded. I have a feeling that they like to always be right in any situation. But they're not even bothering. Like, they're just focused on their money. They're not even bothering to focus on you. So I would say no. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I don't think that they love you. Now remember, this is a general reading. Just because I say they don't love you, or whatever, the divine says that they don't love you, doesn't mean that they can't love you in the future. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to book a personal reading to see how we can get the King of Pentacles to love you, what you can do, you can email me at divine, GUUDIANCE tarot@gmail.com. I do usually 30-minute readings for $20 via PayPal. Once you pay me, I, within 24 to 48 hours, record your video and then email you the link, the private link. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's _Heather.Christine_. Because I post some stuff there too. And it has my, you can text or email me from there as well. So, if this resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. If it did not, please find a reader that does resonate with you. You know I am very big on finding the correct reader for you. So, anyway, thank you for watching my video, and love and light.